Welcome to Beyond the Headlines. Nigeria's tax system just got its biggest shakeup in decades. President Bola Tinubu has now officially signed into law 4 major tax reform bills in what the presidency is calling a game changer for Nigeria's fiscal future. So what's in the new laws? The Nigeria tax law, we understand, brings all the country's tax rules under a single roof, making it easier for businesses to understand and comply. There's the Nigeria Tax Administration Law that sets the same standard for how taxes are collected across all levels of government, whether you're in Abuja, Lagos, or Gombe. There's a new agency now replacing FRSC. It's called the Nigeria Revenue Service. It's expected to be more independent, more efficient, and even take charge of non-tax revenues. And a new board has been set up, the Joint Revenue Board, to help federal, state, and local tax bodies work together. It includes a tax appeal tribunal and even a tax ombudsman to protect taxpayers and also help them handle disputes and complaints. For the team behind this reform, they say these new laws are pro-poor.
We have old laws that we need to bring to states that actually match the situation that we have in our country today. And the SA media said it, that before we are federal land revenue before 2 hours. Today, by special grace of God, through the assent of Mr. President, we are now Nigeria Revenue Service, which is expanded scope to also focus on non-tax collection, increase efficiency, and actually match as a source, as the implementer of all other major tax that we have.
These reforms are not about raising more taxes. I think people get it wrong. A lot of people, including analysts and commentators, will say, oh, where are they going to get the more taxes from? Nigerians are poor. This is exactly trying to relieve people of the burden of taxes. These tax laws, they are now laws, are pro-poor in particular. More than 1/3 of workers in both the private and public sector will now be exempted completely from PAYE. They will not have to pay personal income tax. Small businesses, over 90% of small and micro nano businesses, will no longer have to worry about paying corporate income tax or charging VAT or even deducting withholding tax or paying PAYE for their employees. What this means is that there will be more money in the hands of the ordinary Nigerian to take care of their daily needs. In addition to that, these laws also provide what we call zero rate of VAT on essential consumption. What does it mean? It means any traces of VAT in food, in education, in medical and health care is now removed completely. So we should see prices of those items come down.
Well, getting here wasn't easy. The road to reform was rocky, especially in the National Assembly, where we saw a major pushback from some lawmakers who feared the reforms would favor stronger states like Lagos and Rivers, while putting others at a disadvantage. Some even branded the bills anti-North, warning they could, strip states of control over their own tax affairs. But now that the bills are law, what should Nigerians really expect? Will this indeed clean up the mess of overlapping taxes and harassment by multiple agencies? Will it strengthen the economy or deepen the divide between richer and poorer states? Who wins and who loses? What really happens next? Joining me now is the man who led the team behind these sweeping reforms.